Well, good day, one and all. Hello. Welcome back to PlayFrame and Expedition 33 and Camp, where we've been doing a lot of talking with buds. And we're going to do a little bit more doing of that, but there might be a lot of talking with buds. I'm not really sure. We might do one more round of talking with buds, and depending on how that goes, we might go out and do some of the chores buds have asked us for. Or try to. And then if we manage to complete that, then maybe we come back and do more talking with buds and just kind of keep that pattern up until buds decide they're done talking to us ever again. And then maybe then it's time to beat the game. That's how you know in an RPG. Minoko.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this.
I think this is the same conversation.
Good head.
Yeah. We can hang out some more, though.
It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Verso promised Minoko that they would bring Noko back. The sacred river is not far from Minoko Station to the north. We might actually be getting a shopping list from everyone. Just one from each character, potentially. Haven't got one from you yet, though. Need anything?
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah.
It's...
Now it's...
Dialogue and such. Let's hang out, though. You want something? Spit it out. Verso approaches CL, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes, the emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
Verso.
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
That tracks. CL has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Ah, 7's the max. I see. Verso and CL spend more time together, looking at the stars. Two close friends, able to enjoy the silence together. CL's inspired by the evening stars. Nice. New gradient attack. I may never use, but glad to have it. And time flew by. Very good. Okay, so not everyone will have a task for me to complete first. Just 3 of you so far that I'm guessing needs to be completed before we can kind of reach relationship max for everyone.
It's strange watching it.
Maëlle.
Right.
has the
Yes,
power.
same chat as before, but let's hang out a little bit more if you don't mind. I promised Luna to help her find her parents. They should be close to Seren's Island. Okay, so yeah, we do need to... That's a prerequisite. So for you 3, we have promises to keep. For you, though, nothing yet. Last chance to get one in.
Anwar is scared.
Right.
Yes, he's...
Cousins.
Let's hang out.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Sound of contentment. Esquier has touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between Verso and Esquier is now unbreakable and eternal. As well it should be. Yeah. Esquier's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Huzzah. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others. All right, well, 3 of you have given me chores. And chores I should probably do, but I should also probably review our situation. Oh, we can just kind of do everything here. That's nice. Simplifies things a bit. Several more options in this menu. Let's just ease into it. Attribute upgrading to start, just for one of us, I guess. Sure. Yeah, why not? Then, skill learning. I don't think any of us have skill learning to do that I'm aware of. Not any of the ones that I was consciously working towards anyway. Were these here before? I don't think they were. No, I think these are new. Phantom Strike deals very high void damage to all enemies. 4 hits. Also gives plus 35% of a gradient charge. That seems pretty good. A little expensive, and it's going to be real hard swapping out any of her slots. Her abilities are all pretty great, but very high void damage to all enemies. Pretty good. Also, Stendhal deals extreme single target void damage. 1 hit, removes self-shields and self-applies defenseless. Oh, wow. So you're really just going all in for a very, very big hit. But we are past the, we have unlocked the damage cap now, so might be worth it. And this other one, Burning Canvas, deals high single target void damage, 5 hits, applies 1 burn per hit, damage increase for each burn on the target. I'm gonna start with this, though. I don't even know whether I'll equip both of these or what, but, yeah, hard to say. Exciting, though. Good stuff. I should probably spend a little bit of time figuring out what weapons that I do want to be maxing out of the ones I have. It seems like we're getting to the point in the game where those sorts of uses of resources I've been hoarding should maybe start kicking in. Might do that between this episode and next, potentially. Or sooner if we get extremely roadblocked by these chores we're setting out to try to do. Other stuff. Upgrade resources. These are all good. We've got, an array of different numbers here, but characters are also different levels right now. Hang on, what levels are everybody? Hang on. Okay, accounting for differences in level, everyone's had an equal number of Lumina point upgrades given to them, so now we can just kind of evenly distribute from here. Keep them coming. There we go. That'll do for now. Challenges? Make your life harder by activating challenge options. Limit maximum damage or enemy life multiplier. I'm good, thanks. Cool that they add that, though. Okay. Guess I should rest. I am short one health thing for reasons. Okay, well, not going to worry about min-maxing our builds too much right this second. Let's first see how dire of a situation we might be walking into. Also, we should check... Okay, no scenes. Just making sure. Let's go to sleep then. And go explore this big world we have access to. Here we are. So at this point, we should have access to a big wide world, including, probably, some parts we were not allowed before. Some of these areas that are still covered in a fog of some sort, I suspect. Maybe. Hard to say. But... oh, nice. They're marking our objectives. That's kind of them. Let's start with Lune, which I believe should take us here. Cool. Where are we now? Where do we get dropped off? Okay, we're back here. Just outside SKA's nest. You know, that makes sense. Okay. So... let's hop aboard. And, SKA, take off! Yay, we fly! Awesome. Best airship. No exception. So we've got these 3 objectives, we've got some places we've not explored, and I am certain, also have access to several new areas and very steep challenges. We will at least get a look at a lot of that stuff. I think we're going to save more of it for kind of post-game stuff, just since, again, momentum. But doing these character tasks seems worthwhile to prioritize.
Flashing through the sky.
Flap, 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 flap. Perfection. So let's see. Yeah, we can reach these islands and such now too. The floating ones. And we can dive beneath the water. So is that just dive at those spots specifically where there were floating scary things, or... Huh. Never seen a purple entrance before. Oh, well, it's red, but still ominous. Let's hang on.
Here we go.
So if we're in the water, doesn't seem like we can just dive any old time.
Go.
I think we would need to be swimming over... There's got to be one of them around here. Don't think I'm going to dive into them because I suspect that's going to be a whole thing to check out later. But, where is one?
Son, here I come. Here we go.
Okay, here's one. So if I dive, land, water, and then go here... Okay, I could press X to dive here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll explore those later. For now, we have a task.
Here I come.
Somewhere around here is a task. Okay. Map says back here. Okay. Here we go. This might be it. This might be it. Neat. Hey, are you an enemy or are you selling stuff? No, you're selling stuff. Hi. So tall. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Sure. Thought I had this. No, I have this for Lune. And now I also have it for CL. Good for us. Well, it's red here, which is a little scary, but we did promise. Seren's dress. Danger. Oh boy. Frightening. Pretty though.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Right, but this might be more tricky, Lune, is the thing. There are degrees of tricky. Might as well give it a shot, though. The gate does not budge. According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. Might as well look around. There's nothing around that could help open the door. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try destroying it with fire, playing music, dancing a ballet. I don't know how much dancing you do, but you do play music. And fire can be plan C. Break out the guitar. Lune summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. The door resonates to the music. With a sad smile, Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting notes fade into silence, the gate opens. Nice. We're in.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Let's find it. Hopefully not too much opposition as we poke around, but I'm not counting on it. Yeah. You scared me. And also, you look like opposition. Opposition with a grudge. We might be in big trouble. Here we go. Howdy. Remember me? Is that a yes? Chromatic glissando. Oh dear. Ah, we're dizzy. Good. Well, let's get started, I guess. Have some fire. Ooh, you've got a health bar. Ow. Whew. Okay. Have some more fire.
Let's carve a path.
Oh boy. Berserk slash, sure.
Let's dance.
We're okay for the moment. I do feel like maybe we should do something about this, though. Even though we're dizzy. Weakens the tail, good. Probably should keep this going. Goodness, how strong's your tail? Thank goodness, all right. Incapacitated, that's a relief. Now we can do something else. Like a rain of fire.
Flames. Rain.
Good, good. Ow. Ow, man.
Not looking good.
No, it's not. Heights. Electrify to diversify our stains. Yeah, sure.
Thunder.
And you probably better get some heals out right now. That would be for the best, I think. Yeah. Ow. Oof, my timing on that is so bad. Not a good. Yikes. Much yikes. Hey! Oof. Yeah, I'm feeling not quite equipped for this fight here. Entirely.
Don't die next time.
Nope, we out. Dang. No for the moment. Let's scope out the other, I kind of have a feeling it's going to be a pretty mean fight in all cases, but let's scope out the other two and at least see what it is we are dealing with on all sides. Just to know what we're looking at. Because if one of them is approachable, then we can maybe get some levels, get a little bit stronger, and then come back ready. Or it might be that I need to do a little bit of leveling in general. I don't want to do tons of optional side stuff before going on to finish the game, but character relationship stuff is a priority. So let's go find the next thing. Let's go find one of the other stops we were going to do. Okay, I think this is where Minoko was wanting us to head. I believe. Yeah, here we go. Still dangerous looking, but that's okay. Hi, humans. Ooh, music. Well, thank you. All right. Also looking dangerous, but I think they're all going to be at this point. My. Pretty, though. I love it. This looks like either Yellow Harvest or the more like orange colored one. I forget the name of it, but like one of those two places with kind of like a slightly remixed with a different color palette and all that. They're quite good with their reuse of stuff in either clever or harder to tell ways, or in ways where like even with the reuse it feels like a different, new, cool looking area. And it is a cool-looking area. That's probably going to punish us and tell us to get lost. Right? Yeah. The Sacred River. Where Gestrels are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noko? We could try.
I haven't been here in a while.
The Sacred River. Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
Oh. You're trying to skip the queue again, you old, lazy, retired warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
You're carrying dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent.
Fair point.
We've been over this before. See all these Gestrels? They're waiting in the queue like everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
You know that would be chaos. There aren't enough adult Gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Can you imagine a forest full of baby Gestrels?
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Minako.
I have already thought about it thrice.
Oh dear. No going back now.
Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
For Noko, then.
May you both survive this. I agree. That'd be great. I'm a little worried for us. An impressive combo. Yeah, seems pretty impressive as combos go.
Time for revenge.
Whew.
A proper challenge.
Sure is. Goodness. We might be in a little bit of trouble on this one. You have so much health. Okay, we're alive. We're fine. And you do not have a lot of AP, and that's fine. Maybe just get healing instead. No, not too hasty. Sloppy. But you know, maybe I'll just go ahead and make up for the error. There we go.
Incoming!
Whew, boy. Slow on the last one. Yeah, we're not winning this one. No, we are not.
Not impressed.
And we out. Okay. And I'm expecting, if anything, I'm expecting Miles is going to be the hardest of the bunch. But we can at least poke our head in. Confirm this fact for ourselves. I believe Miles is going to bring us over here, which is interesting because one of, like last time we came near to here, it was down in this area, the crow location. Whatever it was called. Let's poke our head in again, actually. I'm curious. It still is weird to me that the crow... Oh, just the crows. Okay. It still is weird to me that there was seemingly nothing more I could do here. I guess I could try jumping up further. Maybe I just... No. Really does not seem like a... Like, attacking the crows does seem like an option, but also just one that I am not predisposed toward. Unless I've been given good cause to do so. More than just to see what happens. That's okay, there's other places we can go that are very near here and might be effectively connected to it.
Take it to the sky.
Okay, yeah, here we go. This looks like what we might be going for. And hey, not even marked danger. I'm astonished. Okay. New place. Whoa.
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
Well, we can start exploring here, so why don't we? I'm curious.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
I might too if we're in for another series of jumping puzzles. But it might not be. But it might be. But it might not be. Fingers crossed for them knowing better. Oh, okay. All right. These little builder guys. I was wondering where, if ever, they were going to come into play, because we ran into some chromatic ones. And usually chromatic enemies are a version of enemies you've seen elsewhere, but we hadn't seen them anywhere. So this is where they go. Neat. Let's look up here first. Get us a shiny.
Nice.
It's a cool area. I love how much visual variety the game has. And I very much enjoy that in retrospect, there is sort of just an in-world reason for why every place we've gone has been fantastical in seemingly kind of just random ways that are beautiful, but nonsensical. And it could have just been just to have pretty fantasy areas to go through, but it just being a painting, a fantasy world created by someone younger originally. Like, just imaginative. Doesn't have to like make real sense. It can just be pretty places. Like, I like that. Let's see how fighting y'all goes.
Flames on me.
A little more manageable from the look of things, and I'm grateful. Maybe stalactite punches. Yes? Yeah. Fantastic. Oof. Does hit hard, though. Sure. Decent. Quite. And this ought to finish it. Yeah. All right. This is manageable, and I like manageable. Big fan of manageable. Let's get him. There we go. Okay, the damage cap does seem to be in place. Maybe it is just Mael who is no longer bound by it. That might be the case. In which case, I suspect there are ways to break the damage cap for all characters, and that's probably the sorts of rewards that you can achieve by doing if I had to guess, optional endgame stuff.
Perfect.
Which is an enticing reward for those who are into it. Very good. Where do we proceed from here? Okay, here we go. So long as this is all that climbing the tower entails, I'm here for it. Yeah. Big bonks.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, this new aspect of their of painters being a group of people and each of them having like their own styles of the art that are rooted in like fundamentals of the actual art they're basing the fantasy on. Like, that's really cool, and there's so much potential in that. I'm excited to see as much of that as they want to get into in this game. There we go. Getting a few levels out of this place will no doubt make our other two chores a bit more manageable. Get hit.
Flames. On me.
Done. Very good. Might be actually worthwhile getting Lune in here, both since we're kind of fighting a lot of the same enemy right now, so no new moves for Minoko, but also because Lune's got a big fight coming up. Might be good to train a bit, Hello. There we go. I have noted that Mael is actually also seemingly getting capped out on the damage. I should maybe go back to that previous episode and look more closely at what it said, because there might be something that I have to actually do, either just in menus or maybe in fights themselves, in order to surpass that damage cap. So that'll be a bit of homework for me. There's got to be another flag up here somewhere. Come on. There we go. We win. Oh. What are you still doing here? Get out of here. There we go. Very good. Getting into the low 50s on levels seems like a good place to be getting. I approve. I see that shiny. And also this. What does this do? Oh. See you guys later. You guys here? Oh, good. I was concerned. And we've reached a checkpoint, which seems the perfect time to call it for today. I will see you all on Friday and maybe take the opportunity to kind of investigate my kit and try refining my loadout a little bit. Improve our build, etc. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on Friday for some more Expedition 33. Goodbye!